4,500-pound statue was commissioned by 1971 grad Gary Schneidmiller. He wanted to honor his father as well as his mother, who still attends all of the home football games. And of course, he wanted to preserve the tradition of Butch for years to come. Everyone knows what the band does on the field, but they probably have no idea all the preparation that goes into game day. Another Pac-10 season is in full force, and Klay Thompson is climbing even higher in the Cougar record book. By now, every WSU fan knows about his smooth shooting touch, but Thompson's developed into a complete player with the ability to drive and by playing stellar defense. Last year, he started driving more, getting to the line more. This year, I mean, his defense has always been good, but it's gotten a lot better too. I think it's underrated for him how good of a defender he is. He's rebounding the ball really well, so he's really improved his game in all areas. And by getting better each year, Thompson has attracted some well-deserved attention and is a finalist for the Washington Male Sports Star of the Year. And Thompson appreciates the fans' support.
I'm really thankful for it, and I'm really thankful for the opportunities WSU's given me. And yeah, this place holds a special spot for me because it's the only Pac-10 school that really offered me a scholarship. So knowing WSU believed in me, that yeah, I love this school for that.
Thompson is being recognized on the national level as well by making the top 20 for the prestigious John Wooden Award, named after the late great UCLA head coach. To advance into the top 10, Thompson understands that the team's performance is just as important as his own.
Hopefully can get in that top 10, that'd be great, but to do that we got to keep winning, and we got to stay positive, and I know we can do that. We just stay focused.
As for the team, Thompson believes they're on the right path for a postseason berth.
If we come out every game with energy, I think we'll be good, and we'll be in March Madness if we do that.
For Cougars All Access, I'm Riley Corcoran. The WSU football team hosted the Arizona Wildcats this past weekend and gave the 17th ranked team in the nation all they could ask for. We start off with 5 minutes left in the first. Keola Antolin breaks one tackle and sneaks his way into the end zone to give the Cats the early lead. Second quarter now, 3rd and goal for Arizona, and just more of the same as Antolin barrels his way through the Cougar defensive line, adding to the lead. Just before halftime, Matt Scott trying to put 7 more points on the board before half, but Antolin can't hold on to the pass. Casey Locker gets the pick, and the Cougar sideline is jacked. But would that carry over into the second half? We shall see. The always reliable Reed Forrest in for the punt, but this time he fumbles the snap and Arizona recovers the ball inside the 10. On the very next play, as expected, Nick Grigsby enjoys a nice stroll into the end zone, virtually untouched, giving Arizona a 3-touchdown lead. The WSU offense trying to show some life in the third from the Arizona 27. Jeff Toole puts it on the money to star freshman Marquise Wilson, and the Cougs again have momentum on their side. Take another look and savor it, as it was the only Cougar score of the night.
Reporter Riley Corcoran has more.
The Washington State University baseball team has returned to national prominence, but don't think they are satisfied. After posting 37 wins last year, their most since 1991, this year's team is setting their sights on making it all the way to Omaha.
I think we're to the point in our program where the ultimate goal is to get to Omaha and play for national championship. It can be done. Not easy. It hasn't been done here for a while, but that's the ultimate goal. But you know, we have a veteran team. You know, this team and this program is really dedicated now to the process of playing good baseball.
And part of that process includes hard work during this strenuous offseason. With an experienced group of players returning, it was up to them to get the newcomers caught up to speed.
A big priority of ours is just to focus on the offseason work, to just get guys that are younger really caught up, get them educated about how this program works. And I think the quicker we can do that, you find that our seniority gets better without actually having guys having to be here for 2 or 3 years to figure out how things work.
And it'll be important for the Cougars to have good chemistry early in the season. As a result of their consecutive NCAA tournament appearances, the team is ranked 31st in the preseason poll, their first preseason ranking since 1991.
Just because they rank you high doesn't really mean much. It means there's a lot of places to fall. So I just hope that they focus on the process, and you know, it's great to have it, but I'd sure like to be one of those last 8 teams playing.
The Cougars open their season February 18th at Cal State Bakersfield. For Cougars All Access, I'm Riley Corcoran. Well, there are 16 teams remaining now on the quest for an NCAA championship, but the Cougar men's basketball team has their sights set on a trip to the world-famous Madison Square Garden. WSU hosts Oklahoma State tonight in a second-round NIT matchup, with the right to host a quarterfinal game on Wednesday up for grabs. If the Cougars win both home games this week, they will advance to the NIT Final Four next week in New York. Last time out, the Cougars defeated Long Beach State 85-74 behind Klay Thompson's 25 points. Tonight's tip-off is scheduled at 8:30 on ESPN2. Well, the year of the pitcher in Major League Baseball is staying true to form. Matt Cain dazzled in Game 3 of the National League Championship Series, limiting the Phillies to just 2 hits through 7 innings as the Giants won 3-0. Game 4 was a back-and-forth affair, with the Giants winning on Juan Uribe's sacrifice fly in the bottom of the 9th. The Giants now lead the series 3-1. In the American League Championship Series, the story continues to be the hot bats of the Texas Rangers. They put up a 10 spot on the Yankees en route to winning Game 4 10-3, but the Yankees stormed back in Game 5 behind CC Sabathia to send the series back to Texas, with the Rangers leading 3-2. On the heels of a 6-7 season, the Idaho Vandals football program is still making headlines. The second phase of renovations to the Kibbe Dome began this week, and crews are busy installing premium seating, a new press box, and other game day enhancements paid for with private donations. Other enhancements include a new press box, the conversion of the old press box to a club room, and the addition of 8 premium suites and 232 club seats. The current phase of renovations costs around $10 million. The men's golf team will head to their last tournament of the fall season next week. They will be competing in the Herb Wimberly Intercollegiate Tournament Monday at the New Mexico State University Golf Course. The tourney will begin at 8 a.m. Monday morning, with the first day consisting of 36 holes. Another 18 will be played on Tuesday. The Cougars are making their 4th visit to the tournament. Last year, they took second to number 17 UNLV when 4 players placed in the top 15.